Hola de nuevo, soy Neruda Astronave. Nosotras volaremos el espacio exterior. I could hear you asking, what did she say? Let's talk about Pablo Neruda and the word surrealism. Neftali Ricardo Reyes Basoalto is the original name of Pablo Neruda. He was a Chilean poet born in July 1904. He became a diplomat. He served the Chilean government as a senator. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1971. 2 years after, September 1973, he passed away. Neruda first published his poems in newspapers and later in magazines. His poems are his literary legacy. They are grouped into 4 trends. These 4 trends echo his personality. His love poetry, reflecting his passionate love life. His material poetry, reflecting his nightmares and depression. His epic poetry, reflecting his political and philosophical views. And his common poetry, reflecting everyday objects, animals, and plants. What should we expect from a surrealist poem? It all started in 1924 when Andre Breton sparked a cultural movement that ideas surrounding the power of unconscious thought. Anne Wong, in 2016, shared 5 things to know about surrealist poetry. They are focused on breaking accepted codes and conventions. Surrealist poets believe that the unconscious mind is deeper than the conscious mind. This involves a level of reality higher than the reality we experience. They refer to what is called point sublime, which is the realization of surreal unity, the point at which contrasts merge, such as life and death, beauty and ugliness, the past and future. They tap on marvelous concepts that is the ongoing anxiety that underlies the human experience and objective chances that is the point when we realize the practicality of things. And these two seemingly clash but are actually related. They believe that love unites people to life and that passion, dedication and determination give us freedom. Surrealist poets believe in automatic writing. Writers write whatever idea crosses their minds. There is no control over thoughts. According to Breton, words and lines must be raw and vivid. We assume everyone here has read Pablo Neruda's Ode to My Socks. If you have not, please follow the link below to get to the poem. Odes are short lyric poems that came from ancient Greece. Then, Romantic English poets used them to express emotions. Now, odes are of various styles and forms to be an outpour of praise. The word ode originally meant to sing or chant. This poetic form has 3 sections or stanzas. The strophe, 2 or more lines repeated as a unit in traditional odes, any group of verses that form a distinct unit in more modern odes. The antistrophe, which follows the structure of the strophe but brings a thematic counterbalance. The epode, which usually takes a different line length and meter and is meant to summarize or conclude the ode. We have 3 main types of odes. The Pindaric ode, from the Greek penda, a formal ode characterized by irregular line lengths and rhyme schemes. The Horatian ode, from the Roman Horace, consists of 2 or 4 lines that share the same meter, rhyme scheme, and length, more on intimate scenes of daily life. And the irregular ode, that typically includes rhyme as well as irregular verse structure and stanza patterns. How about writing an ode? What should we remember? Let us use quatrains or 4-line stanzas, though other sources say that we could actually have a 10-line stanza. Let us focus on one big and bold subject matter. Odes are meant to be a flood of praises and tributes. Let us be precise with the lengths of our lines. If we mean to take the Pindaric type, the 4th line should be shorter. If we mean to take the Horatian type, the 3rd line should be shorter. If we mean to take the irregular ode, we have more freedom, but also the risk that our ode would be categorized as something else like an elegy. This concludes our surrealist trip to outer space, which counted in a bit of Neruda, a bit of surrealism, and a bit of writing odes.
Reading stories would be fun. See you in our video lesson. Get it started now. Take care always. Thank you.